Previously on Big Brother Sim Edition 3D.
It's time for the nomination ceremony.
At the first nomination ceremony, Alexis made an unpopular decision when she chose to keep Lakeisha safe from eviction.
My first nominee for eviction is Carden.
Frickin' frick.
We haven't talked. I don't think our personalities mesh. You're quiet, and I am not.
I expected that.
Clay!
God damn it.
You're nominated for the same reasons that Carden is.
Blindsiding both nominees.
What happened?
I don't know.
That wasn't the plan.
The whole house wants Lakeisha evicted.
Then why are we nominated together?
Alexis, better stay away from me. I am filled with anger. Those nominations were bullshit.
With the person deemed the easy first vote out not being placed on the chopping block, everyone had their own ideas regarding who should be sent packing back home.
Who are we voting out of the house this week?
We need shields, like Lakeisha. I think Carden is the least threatening player in the game. I want him gone.
I agree with Alexis.
In my opinion, it's Clay that needs to go.
Despite upsetting the house with her nomination choices, Alexis ultimately got her way.
By a unanimous vote. Carden, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
My heart breaks for you and your family.
I wanted to stay so badly, you guys.
Who will become the next head of household? Find out tonight on Big Brother Sim Edition 3D.
House guests, the votes are in and I have the results. By a unanimous vote. Carden, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Carden was obviously disappointed, but like, every single person here will go home a loser, except for one, so like, it had to be someone leaving first, it just happened to be him. Sorry, not sorry, I am too busy being happy that I had a successful head of household.
Carden, I'm sorry it had to be you.
I wanted to stay so badly, you guys. Why did you have to vote me out? I am so sorry I failed us, Grandma.
My heart breaks for you and your family. You did not deserve this fate.
There was no reason for Alexis to send Carden home last week. I am not sure what her motivations were, but now I am motivated to do the same thing to her, and maybe even her naive little boy toy.
You better walk out of here with your head held high.
Goodbye, everyone.
I'll miss you.
Oh man, I really don't want to leave.
He did not deserve that.
Suddenly, Ada has a lot to say, and it's entirely too much. Like, Grandma, I like you, so just be quiet before you accidentally make me look bad, because if you do that, I'll get your ass out of here just like I did to Carden, and I don't want to be forced to do that. I love old people, but I'll push Granny out of the way to win.
That poor, sweet, innocent boy.
What happened to Carden could have just as easily happened to me, and the worst part is, he and I had no idea we were in such danger. Alexis is ruthless, and it is going to bite her in the ass.
Almost everyone in the house would have preferred to see me leave. However, I have a second chance in this game, and I plan on making Alexis regret giving it to me.
Big Brother gathers us all around the pool for the next HOH competition. I immediately know that the game is pool durance. I hope my strategy helps to give me an edge over the younger and more physically fit players.
Welcome to the next head of household competition. Alexis, as outgoing HOH, you will not compete. On my go, you will all enter the pool and attempt to be the last one remaining in the water. Whoever outlasts everyone else will become the new head of household. However, to complicate things, I will be making offers to try and tempt you to leave the pool.
Of course, being forced to sit out of the competition is stressful, because I just spent the last week proving what a threat I am, but the people I am closest to in the house are 3 of the youngest players in the game. They should have no problem outlasting people like Ada and Clay.
This competition will now begin. The first 2 players to leave the pool will become have-nots for the week, but they will also both be awarded $10,000.
I am already a have-not this week, so if I leave the pool, at least I win a lot of money. However, the winner of Big Brother gets a lot more than $10,000, and I came here to win the grand prize. I am still a pariah inside of this house, so I choose to stay in and try to win head of household for the safety.
Marky?
I want to give my sister some moral support, so I leave the pool and join Lakeisha as a have-not. Plus, $10K ain't bad either.
Are you kidding me? There's a lot more at stake in this game than a measly 10 grand. Marky pissed me off. He was selfish when he instead should have been thinking about keeping our alliance off the chopping block. You too, Dustin?
Surprisingly, no one showed any interest in claiming the second $10,000 up for grabs. So I did. It's a lot of money, and if I'm going to be a have-not with anyone, I'll happily do it with Marky. He is my best friend in the house.
Are you f***ing kidding me? This is such a joke. My alliance should be dominating this competition, but now only Cece remains in the water. I was so confident, but if anyone other than Cece wins, I could actually find myself in danger of going home, which would be a super embarrassing fall from grace.
Alexis is not hiding the fact she is unhappy that 2 members of our alliance took Temptations and left the pool. It's kind of awkward. I had no intention of winning this competition and putting a target on my back, but if I accept an offer, someone from my alliance could go home, which would negatively affect me later in the game. I don't know what to do.
The next house guest to leave the pool will receive a have-not pass, valid for use any week this season.
I struggled with the have-not punishment last week. I cannot endure another sleepless night. I had no choice but to accept Sinead's offer of a pass. And yes, I am choosing to use it this week.
I am so annoyed. I put myself on restrictions to support Lakeisha, then she takes the pass and abandons me. I completely understand why she had to do it, but it's frustrating. Whatever. I'm going to choose to focus on the positive, which is the fact my bank account has grown by $10,000.
You got this, Cece. I believe in you.
Alexis can pick favorites all she wants, but these people have only known her a week. I guarantee they'd all turn their backs on her once hers is up against the wall.
I know it comes from nervous desperation, but I really wish Alexis would keep her mouth shut and not cheer me on.
Only 3 people are left, myself, Cece, and Clay. I'm starting to get tired, which means it's time to use my back float strategy. The first 2 seasons, Poldurance was the sect competition. If I can perfect my back float and outlast everyone else, I'll send that twit Alexis packing home.
The next house guest to leave the pool will earn immunity from the next eviction.
Alexis, I'm sorry.
Please, hang in there. The moment Sinead mentioned immunity, Cece stopped swimming, and I knew it was all over before she even apologized to me. Like, honestly, the girl can keep her apology and stuff it.
Only time will tell whether or not I should have won this competition, but my gut is telling me to stick to my strategy and fly under the radar a bit longer. So when I hear the word immunity, I know it's my time to get out of the water.
I am literally playing this game with the most selfish people. Our alliance should have easily won this challenge, but instead, my allies made off with cash and safety, leaving me high and dry. I am so pissed off.
If Alexis is mad at me and ends up going home, well, that's not my fault. It's hers.
The Temptations really changed the outcome of this competition. No one would have expected Clay and I to be the final people in the pool, but he and I needed to win the most. We were determined and did not lack focus. Clay, please let me win, you are safe with me.
Okay, I trust you.
Congratulations, Ada. You're the new head of household.
My determination burns like a fire. Thank you, Sinead. I don't think anyone thought I could win. I am not sure if I truly believed it either, but now the old gal has all the power in the house. Things are about to change.
Congratulations, Ada.
Thank you. Last week Alexis wanted to play stupid high school games. Well, that does not work for me. I graduated way too long ago to be revisiting those days. The actual game of Big Brother starts right now, today, and I do not think the kiddos in this house are ready yet.
You were right, but Cardin wasn't ready to leave either.
An eye for an eye. Last week, Alexis won head of household, and her little boyfriend Dustin was the director. They both made poor decisions, but that does not change the fact they have emerged as a power couple in this game. One of them needs to go home this week.
This will be fun, just you and I. We can overcome this punishment.
There is no way we can handle it any worse than Lakeisha did, haha.
Here come the girls.
I thought we were in this together, but I saw a lot of selfish behavior out there. I am very direct. If I have a problem, I am going to address it.
That's not fair, Alexis. We are allowed to do what we want.
Absolutely, but we should all be focused on the game. I don't think Ada will nominate Clay again, which means best case scenario is one of us against Lakeisha. For people vote this week, as long as only one of us is on the chopping block eviction night, we can have the numbers to send Lakeisha home. But there's a chance one of us could get screwed this week.
I am not concerned yet. Lakeisha is public enemy number 1. When Alexis says that one of us could be screwed this week depending on how things play out, I think what she means is she could be screwed, and we all know it. Everyone wanted Lakeisha to leave last week, but Alexis went against the house and kept her safe. However, now that she is in danger, Alexis wants Ada to play it safe. It will be interesting to see what happens over the next 7 days.
No need to place blame. Let's play it cool until we know what is going to happen.
You can have my bed.
Thank you, Cece.
Dustin and Marky are have-nots this week, so they're moving out of the horror bedroom. Alexis is also moving out of the HOH room and will be sleeping downstairs. Since we're friends, Alexis and I are going to sleep together in the horror bedroom, so I'm going to give Lakeisha my bed, since she has been the source of drama.
Just so you know, that was my bed you were sitting on, so do not get too comfortable.
Jeez.
Enjoy my bed, Cece.
Huh, did she actually just say that to me?
Cece gave me back the bed I originally claimed. She didn't have to do that, but it was the right thing to do. After my experience in the Have-Not pods, I'll shut up about how small the bed is. I can't wait to sleep.
It's certainly not as glamorous as the head of household bedroom. But it feels fitting sleeping inside the coffin, because I'm scared I might be dead in the game this week.
Before I retired as a teacher, I was always awake early for school. I love my mornings, they're my happy time, so I have maintained that same schedule. Ugh. This stupid f***ing house will be the death of me. Time to make some freaking food for someone who appreciates it. Me. Particularly inside of the Big Brother house, I love my mornings, because these lazy kids all sleep in, and it is the only time of day that I am given time to myself. Oh my, I am Miss Butterfingers. More wasted food because I burnt it. This is so embarrassing. I am glad no one else is awake to see me burn more food. I do not understand the hassle of moving all my belongings upstairs for 1 week. That is ridiculous, and there is no way I am doing that. I decided to keep my clothes and my toiletries downstairs. Are you kidding me? I moved into the Big Brother house saying that I was not going to play mother to any of the younger house guests, and I still do not intend to, but I find myself doing a lot of cleaning around this house anyway. It's not because I am here to take on the role of house mom, but it is because I have more self-respect than to live in the dirty conditions that these young people desire to live in. This is disgusting. How shameful. And there's no clean towels. Pigs don't even live like this. I refuse to do anyone's laundry, but I will wash towels so I can shower.
What was that alarm?
Ada must be cooking.
Hurry up and get out, girls. I just cleaned the bathroom so I could shower.
Ada is starting to give off cranky vibes, and I'm like, so not into it. This unhinged woman better get away from me while I try to shower.
The people in this house are intolerable, especially that uneducated twit. These people do nothing around the house. How dare Alexis and Cece steal the shower from me after I tidied it? I am so angry, and I do not feel like waiting to feel clean. I am going to show these kids that I am not someone who will be pushed around. I deserve respect. If that means I have to sponge bath myself in the kitchen sink, that is what I am going to do. And let's face it, no one wants to see me washing my armpits in the kitchen, but once they do, I bet no one will steal the shower from me in the future.
What are you doing? Whoa, are you freaking serious, Ada?
Huh?
Are you seriously washing yourself in the kitchen sink? That is disgusting. Ada was obviously trying to prove a point, but she crossed the line. This is where we prepare food. Bathing in the kitchen sink shows she has no respect for anyone living in the house. You better clean up.
I cleaned all morning. Try it sometime. What the fuck? Ladies, get back in here and clean up after yourselves.
Wait, so you're not joking? This old bat legitimately sponge bathed in the kitchen sink? She needs to go. She doesn't fit in.
Yes, and she was offended by the fact I thought it was gross. Could you imagine seeing an employee do that at a fast food restaurant? I guarantee you wouldn't be ordering fries.
I am honestly so shocked. Like, what is wrong with her?
Did she not teach kids about germs and hand washing?
Now that we are a week into the game, defined friendship circles are forming, and we are all starting to see everyone else's true colors.
Lakeisha has shown everyone that she has an attitude problem, but I will admit she has been more tolerable since she no longer has to endure the have-not punishments and has been sleeping in an actual bed.
I hope that the other house guests realize that my outbursts were due to circumstances. I will always stand up for myself, but I am not a bitch.
Lakeisha intimidates me. I would not want to mess with her.
What was that? Did you just put something in my water?
How can you young people use these dirty appliances? I would appreciate some help around here.
Oh my god. Yeah, are you for real? When it comes to Ada, I think that she is a pretentious bitch with absolutely no social skills. You do not get to disrespect me and then ignore me.
Just watch me. The glass was left unattended. I did nothing wrong.
It's about the principle. Apologize to me.
Lakeisha is the easy vote this week, but Ada is quickly making herself the easy vote for next week. Kinda sucks, because I love old people, but I love the idea of winning the prize money more.
And beyond that, it's just disgusting. Why are you putting your dentures into random glasses that people have drank from, and not in fresh water with cleaning solution?
Lakeisha is not someone I would typically hang out with, but inside this house we get along.
Dustin's naive, but he is a nice guy. There are a lot of people in this house that would take advantage of him, so I want to try and protect him. Plus, he is good to my brother Marky, which earns my respect. This house could be a great opportunity for Dustin to grow as a person, and I would love to help him break out of his shell.
Dustin was the person who brought me into the Alliance of Four. Strategically, at this point in the game, I trust him more than my sister Lakeisha.
Look, buddy, my advice is do not trust Alexis. She is a black widow dressed in blue.
Luckily for me, Dustin is the most gullible person in the house. Manipulating him is like taking candy from a baby.
Where is it? Damn, it is not in my pocket. Oh no, Mom is going to kill me. My mom is my best friend. When I was leaving to come here, she gave me one of her favorite bracelets so I could hold it when I missed her. Crap, it's not over here. Or here. Big brother, do you know where my bracelet is?
Dustin, Big Brother does not know.
Dustin's obsession with his mom is so creepy and weird.
This is bad, bad, bad. Luckily, I have not needed the bracelet for strength inside of the house, because Alexis has been a good distraction. I can't find it. Sorry, Lexi. I should ask Mom first anyway.
Yes, I agree.
I wanted to give the bracelet to Alexis as a thank you gift. I know that it is not mine to give away, but I know my mom would not care. she would adore Alexis.
Her blessing would be important, but I already know that she would want you to give it to me. Dustin has this beautiful diamond bracelet from his mother. It looks expensive and I want it. So I'll tell this boy what he wants to hear, but when he finds it, I am going to manipulate his ass into giving it to me. I could pawn that thing and pay off my credit card. I'm not giving up. I'll get that bracelet from him.
Out of everyone inside of the house, I think that Alexis is the most vile and I feel terribly for how she talks about Dustin. I need to play a smart game, but outside of here I would never surround myself with such nastiness.
All I have to do is bat my eyelashes and give him a little kiss.
Hee hee. You're so bad. I am disappointed in myself for allowing money to make me so complicit, but I have to play the game. I would never encourage Alexis in the real world.
And girl, did you see his body when getting out of the pool? Dustin is so skinny, he has the body of a 5th grader. He is the opposite of sexy. Even though it's strategy to win, I know my friends will never let me live down kissing that boy.
I think that Dustin is the only person inside the house who is fooled by Alexis. Everyone else is well aware how judgmental and mean she is. That's why Alexis will never win this game.
No one wants to see Alexis coming to join a conversation. Everyone knows she will either judge you, make a face, or make fun of you behind your back.
I'm telling y'all, I love my animals more than people. Animals have never treated me badly.
Is that why you slaughter them for consumption?
Whoa, Alexis.
That is not necessary, little girl. Go on, Clay.
What? Just asking.
But you're not asking in good faith.
There are so many losers in this house, add Clay to that list.
Do you have any siblings?
No, I don't, do you?
4 sisters.
Whoa, that's a lot.
I love them.
Considering she is a party girl, I actually think that Cece is kind of boring, but she is one of the nicer people in the house.
My strongest asset as a player in this competition is my social game, and it is blinding people to how smart I am. I'm sorry Alexis was so terrible to you.
No worries. You're friends, but I understand she is her own person. You cannot control her words.
I appreciate you saying that, very mature of you. Just because she has an issue with you, does not mean I do. I don't.
Cece can say whatever she wants, but the company you keep represents you. Cece might find herself guilty by association.
Marky is a genuinely good dude.
Cece is awesome. I enjoy hanging out with her, and I'm definitely developing a crush.
Ah. Take that.
I am a bit jealous that Dustin gets a summer romance inside of the house. I want one too.
Like I said, it has been a week that we have been living in the Big Brother house, so we all now know the dynamics and what we think of one another. I'm getting the impression that Marky wants more than a friendship with me, and don't get me wrong, he is great, but he is definitely not getting anything more than that. I'm here to play a game, not play with someone's heart like Alexis.
Can I have a hug?
Oh,
You're a good hugger.
I'm glad you are my friend.
Who will Phoenix and Natalie choose as the next director? And who will be the second person evicted from the house? Find out next time on Big Brother Sim Edition 3D.